Hey guys, it's Brickmaster AS here with another LEGO video. I am going to be kind of looking at all 6 ninja here and picking the best. This is all opinion based as well, so do not get all frustrated and angry at me if you think differently. Like I just said, it's opinion based, but I am not in my original studio because I did a lot of shooting up here today with some big sets, so I just decided it's a lot easier to keep everything up here and keep it all consistent because I got everything all pushed aside and set up here. So this is where I'm going to continue to record for now until I move back in my old studio. So without further ado, we're going to look at the ninja here, starting with Lloyd way on the left. Lloyd, we see a lot of character development through the TV show. We see him start out evil as a kid, as the son of Lord Garmadon. Eventually we see him become the Green Ninja. We see him become possessed in Season 5. He gets taken out in Season 6 actually for a while. Season 7 we see some good growth. And he is the focal point of Seasons 1, 2, and 5, I believe. He's on the... focal points I'm saying is if you look at the boxes that a lot of the sets came in, those ninjas in the top right corner, we see him in all of those waves, but he's the golden ninja and not the green ninja in Season 2. So he does get 3 seasons dedicated to him. All around, he's a good character. He's a leader for the team. I enjoy Lloyd. He really holds the team together, and he's kind of one of the sane ones in the group. But yeah, I like Lloyd, and he's had a great history with Ninjago. Now we'll look at Kai. Kai, he was the main part in the pilot episodes and in Season 4 and half of Season 7, I guess you could call it, because him and his sister both share the box in Season 7. He gets a lot of development as well too. He didn't want to be a ninja at first in the pilot until eventually he was convinced to help save his sister. We see a lot of growth in Season 4, which was one of the seasons is dedicated to him, which we like to see as fans. We like to see growth in the seasons dedicated to that particular ninja. Kai is not personally one of my favorites. He's kind of cocky, and I'm not the biggest fan of that. Now, don't get me wrong, I do like Kai as one of the ninja yet. He's not like I hate him. I do like Kai as a ninja. But we're going to go to Nia. She only has had 1 season so far, and that was Season 7 with Kai. And I'm looking at Season 6, Skybound, Season 7, Hands of Time. Season 6.5, or the special, was Day of the Departed. Should clear that up. But yeah, she shared the box with Kai in Season 7 of Hands of Time. Is Nia, she was a samurai for a large portion of the TV show. She only became a ninja in Season 5. She is one of my more favorite of the ninja, just the way she kind of interacts with the team, because she was kind of her own independent for a while until she became part of the team. And even though she's part of the team, she still shines out more than the rest of them at times too, just because she didn't share that original start with all the ninja. And it's kind of interesting seeing how she now works her way in as one of the ninja. But Nia, I like her a lot. Jay. We see he gets a Season 6 Skybound as his main focal point. Jay is kind of the funny guy of the group. He is one of my favorites, obviously. Or I shouldn't say obviously, that's why you're watching the video. But, yeah, he gets a lot of different development. He has an interesting, complicated relationship with Nia. There's not much else to say to him that's different from the others. He, like I just said before, he's the funny guy. He always adds that humorous twist, and he kind of has a lot of panic or nervous breakdowns, which give some good humor for the TV show. But yeah, that's Jay. And before I go on to Cole here, I do like all the ninja. There is no ninja that I don't like, so I'm going to just throw that out there. Cole. He finally got his season in the Day of the Departed TV special. He was the last ninja to get his own highlight, and it was long overdue. But I do hear for Season 8, after Hands of Time, it's supposed to be Cole's season. I'm not 100% sure. Don't quote me on that. But I will be excited about that. But Cole, we see development for him as well. He was kind of one of the leaders before Lloyd came in and took over. He was kind of the guy who headed the group. He's not one of my favorite ninjas just because he hasn't had a lot of character development, in my opinion. In Season 5, he was, yes, turned into a ghost. He was reverted back in Day of the Departed. Day of the Departed, he did get some good development with his whole struggle with Sensei Yang, but it wasn't enough time to really set him apart, I don't think, from the rest. But now, do I think he's worthless? No, I think Cole is actually still a valuable member of the team, just like any of the other ninja. But with the ending, we're going to go to Zane. He got season 3 is his season. When all the Ninjroids, season rebooted with all the Ninjroids, they're kind of based off Zane's design. He was rebuilt at the end of season 3, early season 4, depending how you want to look at that time in there. Technically, it was end of season 3 when he said, I believe it was, "Are we compatible now?" I believe was his exact quote from the last episode of season 3. He became Titanium. He was kind of the oddball of the group, especially before anyone knew he was a robot or a Ninjroid. He is unique in the sense that he is a robot to the group. Everyone else is 100% human now. Cole's no longer a ghost. Granted, he has his scar. But yeah, so Zane was different, and I like that about Zane. But throughout the seasons, we see him continue to grow, and there's not much else I want to throw at him. So, picking my favorite ninja here, I'm going to just reorder their lineup. So I'm going to set them all back just a bit. First one, and it has nothing to do with the TV show. When I was young and into Lego, I didn't know anything about Lego sets. I'm like, that looks cool, I want that one. And I'd get that one, or someone would get it for me, granted, because I was a kid and didn't have a lot of money. And the first that I ever got was Ninjago set was Zane's Ice Dragon Shard. Ice Dragon Attack, whatever you want to call it. And that just plays Zane real nice and close to me. It's not because of the season, not because of his development. I really like Zane because of that set. And yeah, that's the biggest reason. And I've always liked him since. He's kind of the oddball out, which I was able to relate to at times, and I liked him. But next, I got to go. My favorite is, just kidding, it's Jay. I like Jay next because if it wasn't for Zane, Jay would be up as number 1, just because he's kind of the funny guy, and I like that. He's always joking, he makes me laugh, and I like that for him from the TV show. He's, like I just said, he's funny in the TV show. He makes jokes, he's good with sarcasm, and I like that. So that's why he's number 2. Number 3, I think I'd have to grab, I don't know. I think I'd have to go with Lloyd as number 3. No, I'm not going with Lloyd. I'm going to go with Nia. Nia, I just like she was independent for such a long time. I like the dynamic that these two get in the TV show together. That's also part of the reason she's next to or third in line. But yeah, I like how she is in the TV show, and she gives her own flair to the team. She's kind of one of the tech savvy people of the team as well, and I like that about her. But next, then I'll go with Lloyd. Lloyd is he's cool. He's powerful. He's always level-headed. He really cares about his team. He cares about the other ninja, and I like that about him. Next, we're going to go to Kai. Actually, no. It's going to be Cole. Another kind of story here is Cole's Earth Driller was still at the time when I really didn't know Ninjago, and I just got Cole's Earth Driller because a friend had that set, and I played with it at his house. I thought it was cool. So back when it was on shelves in like 2011, 2012, I got it. And that's kind of the reason I like Cole. That's the only kind of reason he came in 5th here instead of 6th. But I do kind of like he, too, is pretty level-headed through the group. And, yeah, that's all there is to it. And ending and rounding off the group is Kai in last place, just because he's cool, but you see that a lot for people, or team group. You see that guy who's kind of cool, cocky, kind of knows what he's doing, and it's kind of Kai in a way, and that's just kind of the reason he's towards the end of the list. But yeah, so that's my list. If it wasn't for that set that I got with Zane in it, I'd probably have to put Zane 2nd or 3rd. But since I did get that set, that's my lineup from 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, and 6th favorite of the ninja. I hope you enjoyed this. I'm going to try and put this up today. It is the 29th of August. Yeah, I'm trying to get it up today. If you liked the video, give me a thumbs up. If you want to see more, subscribe to the channel. There will be more coming. And I will talk to you again soon. Brickmaster out.